guys, welcome back. So I have another Gitana video for you today, and we're going to be talking about how my Gitana specifically has helped me. And I'm really excited to share this with you because she has been a huge part of my spiritual journey. And ever since my awakening happened a few years ago, she has been there. I've actually had a deep connection with mine since I was 9 years old. When I was about 9 years old, she came to me and she told me her entire life story, and she's walked with me ever since. But I didn't really dive deep into my spirituality until about 6 or 7 years ago when I lost my daddy. And my daddy is actually Greek Romani. So I do have gypsy ancestors, so I know their culture very well. And I know how we think, we move, we act. I know our belief system and all of that. So I really do enjoy helping you guys to connect with your Gitana and Gitanos if you have them within your spiritual court. And it's very important to go to a spiritualist and get your spiritual court read so that you know what spirit guides that you have. If you would like to do that with me, you can either message me on Instagram at Siren's Nectar, or you can go to sirensnectar.com/booking, and my booking info is on there. But it's very important to know if you have them or not before you start trying to call on them, because you don't want a house full of gypsy spirits if they're not welcome there, if they don't walk with you. Okay, they can be very, I love my people, I do, but they can be very loud, very chaotic, very restless, because we move around a lot. We do. We have since we got kicked out of India about 1,000 years ago. Like, it's difficult sometimes to ground this energy, and that's where I think other spirit guides and ancestors can come in and help, because it's a very deeply spiritual and mystical energy. It really is. They have so much knowledge, they have so much wisdom, and mine really held my hand through my awakening, because I have a lot of spiritual gifts. That's not me being cocky by any means. You know, I can see spirit, hear spirit, smell them, feel them. I can taste certain things when certain energies are around. So when I awakened, it was like all my gifts came on at once. And that can be very overwhelming. So having my Gitana there really helped me to feel safe and know that I'm protected and know that she's walking me through what she went through, because mine is also an ancestor from my daddy's side. And so her gifts literally flow through my DNA, because a lot of our spiritual gifts are ancestral. So she knew what I was dealing with, because she went through her awakening too. And she was really able to guide me through those beginning steps and through that process. And you know, she taught me how to set up my Bovona correctly. She taught me how to serve my ancestors so that I had their protection during this time. She taught me how to read the tarot cards. I realized I was a medium through tarot cards, because I could see and hear her, and I could see and hear and feel my dad come through the cards. So she helped me to memorize the cards and the meanings and stuff, and understand the symbolism on each card. And she also helped a lot with my clairvoyance, my spiritual sight, and she has taught me different ways to practice it and nurture it, because that is it was scary at first, but now it's my favorite gift that I have is my sight. It's not always pretty, but you know, it's a good gift to have. And deeper than that, she really helped me with my feminine energy, especially when it comes to body confidence, connecting with my body again, connecting with my chakra systems, because if you're not familiar, the Romani people actually came from India about 1,000 years ago or so. They migrated to Europe. They were kind of pushed out of India into Europe, and scattered throughout Europe, but in the Middle East. But there's a lot of Indian influence within Romani culture. So she's very knowledgeable when it comes to the chakras. And so a lot of the knowledge that I have about the chakra systems, I learned from her. And she really helped me to heal like trauma that I had stored within my body, and, you know, different things I've gone through that I won't really get into here, but they were things that she went through in life as well. And so she was able to help me heal those things and move through them. And she has been like my best friend on my spiritual journey. And I'm very lucky, because not everyone has that connection to their guide. And the love, I'm telling you, like, when a Gitana or Gitano loves you, like, and they look after you, they are going to do everything that they can to bless you and protect you. They will work overtime to make sure that you and yours are okay. If someone's trying to hurt you, she will let you know. If someone is doing some stuff behind your back, she will let you know. Okay? But my spiritual gifts and my feminine energy are the two biggest things that she's helped me with. And also just like understanding the spirituality of being a woman, of these different parts of womanhood that are deeply spiritual, like our body changing or our beauty, you know, navigating the three phases of the divine feminine, the maiden, the mother, the crone, understanding my cycle and how it affects me emotionally and spiritually and stuff. They carry so much feminine wisdom, I'm telling you. Like, if you are feeling like you have a Gitana, you probably do, because they're not always the most subtle spirits. If you keep having dreams about them or something, chances are you have one in your closet spiritual, within your spiritual court. But they'll keep showing you signs. They'll show up in your dreams. They'll use other people as messengers. Like, if you have one, you will know. There will not be any doubt. That's just how they are. They're very much like center of attention, life of the party. I'm here. Let's have fun. Let's do our thing together. And they just love life. Like, despite the amount of suffering that the Romani people, especially the women, have been through, they, at the end of the day, they are spirits that love life. And they love spirit, and they love God. And they love to connect us to the other side. And they will protect you. Okay? Because trust me, if you have a Gitana or Gitano, and someone's trying to mess with you, especially by spiritual means, it's not getting past them. They will let you know quickly. They see everything. Okay? Again, if you would like to book a spiritual court reading, you can either message me on Instagram at Siren's Nectar, or you can go to sirensnectar.com/booking, and I would love to help you find out who walks with you in spirit and help you start your journey. Okay? I love y'all. If you have any questions, just